How did it go? Yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir Nupti did run out.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last. Where to now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
The only times Kratos smiled in God of War. The first time was in the original God of War, during the Temple of Pandora scene where Kratos needed to make a human sacrifice. But you might not have seen it since this version was censored in most regions, replacing the human with a legionnaire. In the European version, though, you can catch Kratos giving a little smirk in Chains of Olympus.
Well, this is it then. Beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You were so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they? Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Thea and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
And who cares what this is made for people in the movie? But this is one of the controllers I've spent the least time on. But even with that, I still got a solid 14 points. But maybe PS4 can do better. And I didn't have to blow off the dust this time. And I guess that made a difference. 15 points. Next up, GameCube. And these are 16 points
As
again.
part of Tyr's
Will
statue.
we be able to pull off the underdog story? No, 11 points. But that brings us to the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. Can the tiny joystick come through? 12 points. But is the Switch Pro controller any better? I guess this controller sucks. Nah, just kidding. It's really good. 20 points. This controller
Father,
is the best.
is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Another Berserker
This
gravestone.
is one of the controllers I've spent the least time on. But even with that, I still got a solid 14. You ever wonder why WWE games used to be so much better? Take SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, for example. The physics in that game were insane. Tables breaking realistically, ladders and chairs reacting dynamically. It was top-tier gameplay. Each match felt unique because the environment was so interactive. You could set up the perfect spot and watch it play out naturally. Fast forward to the recent games, and they've totally dropped the ball. The innovation's gone, and the physics feel so fake now. And it's crazy because the capability is there within the game engine, but they limit what you can do, and even remove beloved features like stacking tables. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. You ever wonder why WWE games used to be so much better? Take SmackDown vs.
Okay.
Raw 2011.
Ready
for
when you
example.
are.
The physics in that game were insane.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gjallarhorn.
Don't move.
So I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Okay, this is good.
Wow, the Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisvini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us?
Okay.
I see the Valkyries.
Better than that, they are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air. And with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Secret.
Because he's got some cavities in the
It's
back.
good to
He's
see you,
really
Sword.
Wow, he's got cavities all the way down to
Alive.
the roof. We gotta do
Oh.
a root canal on this one.
Yes.
Putting in a rubber
I
band
wasn't
and
myself
then
unless we
removing the
met.
nerve here. That's funny because the nerve
I'm
does
glad
actually
you're
come out
safe.
like a little jelly
My
piece
queen,
sometimes.
the shield
drilling in
maidens
the
will
hole
be
to make sure it's
divided
all
among the
clean.
forces
Normally the
breaching
gears will
from
come out. Putting the
Alfheim,
bleach in
Helheim,
there
and
to
here
actually
in
clean it out,
Midgard.
and then putting Gunnar Percha in
We
there, which
stand
is a material used to coat up the
Kratos,
roots.
Atreus, Mimir. Please excuse me.
Oh. Good night then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya,
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Hildy, come join us. Have a seat.
I miss anything?
I was just telling him about the time I asked you to put cans
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love. I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories, Mimir.
I can never argue with you.
You there, you run, old dusty old musty old oink oink porky pig, Oscar Mayer bacon pig. The police. What did you just say? You expect me to repeat all that?
Strip. They just said strip. Lose the dress. Now. With two. Let me see.
No, she gonna run.
Wait, go.
I don't want no smoke. No, go away. Go away. Look, you can just leave me the hell alone because I ain't selling shit.
Can you keep selling? Gotta know he's a little bit. Look at 5-star check cash. I don't want you that much.
Thank you. I'll sit down with her. Well, fuck you then, you
Can I
ratty
sleep
old
here
dusty
tonight?
old musty old oink oink porky pig, Oscar Mayer bacon bitch. The police. What did you just say? You expect me to repeat all that?
Strip. They just said strip. Lose the dress. You feel it?
you must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Get on with it. Get on with it. Get on with it. Come on. Get it up. Get it up. Come on. Run it coming up. Spin it on. Come on. Second guessing nothing. Come on. Representing that kid like down. Here's some of the most annoying bugs that 2K needs to fix in WWE 2K24. Tired finishers only seem to work with HBK. Others will just instantly jump up like they're not tired at all. Sometimes the announce table will break even though you're not interacting with it. Referee pinfall counts are severely delayed in general. Stop it now. The Elimination Chamber matchup will not support the new ramp camera features. Heel managers will...
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me.
Constantly remove the turnbuckle during matches. After hitting extremely painful moves on the announce table, most of the time your opponent will get up faster than you.
You're quiet.
I have nothing to say.
Say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
The funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?